Hi everyone, and welcome to another movie of the week. The movie this week was Bedtime Stories from 2008. So you're going to watch it now. If this is your first movie of the week, what I do is I talk about a movie here, you guys comment below your thoughts, and at the end of every video I say the movie for next week so you can follow along. Now, Bedtime Stories. This is the first kids movie we've done. I think it's PG. Now, I'm not really a fan of kids movies because I just feel like they're so fake and they're not real. Like, obviously movies are not real, but there's no like realness to it, and you know, it's all lovey-dovey and it's all about like learning a lesson, where like films are about like topics, but like I feel like every film should be about a topic, but like the fact that they're like trying to teach you something, to teach you a lesson, it just like feels iffy for me. But I thought it'd be a good idea to do a kids movie because we talk about all genres here, and I think it's important to talk all about all genres here. So I picked a kids movie I actually liked from my childhood. So this is another movie of the week that I don't know how many times I watched it, because I watched it multiple times as a kid. So I just don't know. I am a big fan of Adam Sandler, and I watched like probably... Okay, this is weird because I just recorded this thing on my phone because I have a camera and I don't really care, and I just recorded on my phone. But I was in the middle of it and it just stopped. And then that was really weird. I was like, did it by accident press something or something? But then like I kept trying to like then press record again, and like I guess maybe my storage, like I didn't have enough storage or something, or my phone's like in the 30s, so maybe that has to do it. But as I was saying, is I'm a huge fan of Adam Sandler. I watch probably most of the movies he's done, and a lot of his movies are a little bit more of adult content, but he has done some, like now with Hubie Halloween, he's done a little bit more kids style, and I'm trying to think what other like more kids direction films he's done. But in a lot of these films he's either like a father or like a father role. Well, not in like the early films he's done, but like, you know, in a lot of these he's like more of like a father role and stuff, and he definitely takes that on. And it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I don't know if anyone else could play this. I think what I feel like anyone can enjoy about this movie is because it's a little bit, I don't know, on the sweeter side. It's not like, I feel like so many kids movies are centered around like superheroes or like princesses, and this is like a kid movie that doesn't. It's just a kids movie about bedtime stories, which everyone knows bedtime stories, and whoever wrote this idea, or you know, whoever wrote the screenplay probably didn't come up with it, but you know, whoever was on the mind behind this, I think it was like a really good idea to take like, you know, bedtime stories and then like have that then relate to their life. And it kind of is like magical realism in a way, but I think it's kind of sweet, and it's kind of a movie that I would show to my kids, because of course, like, I don't know movies I like if they're appropriate for kids, so I'm like gotta figure it out if I have kids anyway. But I do feel like there's a little bit like, you know, sweet, like everything in the end works out, everything's happy, you know, and they are trying to teach a lesson, but I feel like it's not as cringy as so many other movies. And like in one of my film classes I took senior year, we had like a feminist film theory week where we were watching a movie, and we watched The Little Mermaid, and I never realized before like how sexist and problematic The Little Mermaid is. And so like I feel like sometimes those kid films reinforce like bad ideals and stuff like that. I don't know if I do Little Mermaid here, but you know, take the time, watch The Little Mermaid, and you know, really understand what they're trying to say. But I feel like in this, like, it's not sending bad messages, I guess good messages. So, but yeah, comment below your thoughts about the film. I feel like these movie of the weeks are, I was like, why is it only 3 minutes in? But then I did film a little before, so whatever. But yeah, comment below your thoughts and feelings about bedtime stories, and if you have kids, like what your thoughts are, and if you don't have kids, like what your thoughts are, because who knows, I think there's probably at least one more kids movie this year, and it's important to talk about different genres and everything. But the movie for next week is The Grand Budapest Hotel from 2014. So, getting a little bit more in the film like. So comment below your thoughts for bedtime stories and watch The Grand Budapest Hotel for next week. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye.